E3 here. This is the most random, strangest YouTube video I have ever made, for sure. And maybe that you've ever seen. So, do you want me to not say anything first and then you can kind of just guess what's happening? I don't know. Maybe you can guess. So that up there is an enema bag. This is the first time I'm doing cat and cow posture in, I don't know, months. There's extreme pain. That's my abdomen on my head. I know the lighting is terrible here, but that's how it is. So on September 10th and 11th, I had 2 head surgeries, one to cut out a section of infected skull, and the other on September 11th to cut out abdominal tissue and replace it, the dead infected tissue that was on my head. So yeah, it's extremely painful, and even holding my body in this position, I'm on all fours right now. I haven't done this in a long time. It's extremely painful, and I should probably not hold it for too long. But the reason I'm making this video is just to give an update of some of the practices that I'm doing. Psychological practices, first and foremost, and physical practices. So right now, again, I don't have too much more time to hold this position, but enemas, almost every day, coffee enemas for detoxing. I'm gonna start doing some probiotic enemas, alpha lipoic acid, I think it's called, enemas. There's so much pain. It's like a DMT trip, or it's like a psychedelic trip without the drug, you know. So anyway, I'm holding the coffee enema right now. If you don't know much about it, you could just Google coffee enemas. And holding it, letting it do its work, and then releasing the coffee from the bowels. So this is an amazing journey because, like, the soul and the mind, the living mind, the mind that's connected to the great living mind, the telepathic Akashic records mind, it's alive and well right now. Oh man, this is hard on my body. So I'm gonna change the angle and lie down. So who cares about perfect lighting, right? When you have stage 4 brain cancer. So anyway, I just wanted to make this short video to share. Oh man, there's so much pain. Even that, I'm trying to work on my language. Like, if I have a sensation, do I have to label it as the English? Oh, I gotta get in a more comfortable position. So, if there's a sensation, do I have to overlay the English word pain onto it? No, I don't. But, you know, we have to use language. Well, I'm gonna get comfortable. It's like, that's one of the practices this experience has given me. It's like, yeah, I'm strong, yeah, I'm resilient, but I also, it's appropriate to have compassion. And it's okay to be weak, in a sense, you know? Because, I mean, look at how fragile the human body is in the grand scheme of the universe. I think that's a good thing because it keeps us humble and it keeps us connected to who we truly are. We are not only this body. I'm sure you've heard that a million times, as have I. Thanks for your presence with this shaky camera and So it's like, what am I going to do? Wait till everything's perfect and have like perfect lighting and perfect everything before sharing my journey with people? No. What am I going to do? Wait till everything's perfect until I can be happy and follow the dreams of my heart? No. What am I going to do? Wait to have the best day of my life until the extreme, never-ending pain goes away? No. Oh, man. So this is beautiful because I'm super grateful to be connected with you right now. I could cry. Because it's not random that you're here right now with me and that I'm here with you. I mean, what is happening right now on this earth? What is actually happening? What, just two politicians fighting for who's leader of this country in America? Like, what is actually happening? I can feel what's happening. There's love coming into the planet. There's fears releasing. There's darkness being brought to the light. There's old, inorganic beings being purged and cleansed from this dimension. And you are here to bring your love and your gifts, whatever they are, your star family, soul family, lineage gifts that you have, that you don't need to go to school for, you don't need to train for, or study for, or learn and memorize words, dates and facts for. And this is why you came here now. To feel your unique vibration, to bring these energies onto the planet. You can literally be doing anything, like I am. Coffee enema while I'm making a YouTube video. And bring your energies to this planet. Like, energy is real, however you want to describe it or think about it. This moment is real. You are real. And the love in your heart is real. Like, you don't have to take my word for it. You can do research. Oh. And feel the love in your heart. Like, this is, I think, part of what's happening on this planet. We're seeing, oh yeah, there's more than just the machines on the planet. There's more than just the physicality. There's more than the separation and disconnection from other human beings. There's much more than that. So again, I'm just using English language because that's what I was programmed to communicate in. But yeah, I'm using the word pain. There's extreme pain right now in my head. But I'm having a great time being here with you. So yeah, thank you for bringing your love to this planet. And again, it doesn't matter what you do. Oh. Thanks for bearing with me. I hope I'm not going to make you throw up with this shaky video. Oh yeah. So, because part of what it's like, because the reason it doesn't matter what you do, there's different reasons. One is time is speeding up, and you could say time is running out in a sense. Not really, because there's eternity, but the shifts that are happening, they're happening quickly every day. So that's one reason why it's like, okay, forget about preparing or training or anything, but now just be yourself. Be your beautiful, blissful, self. Be your embodied, empowered, and ecstatic self, just as you are. And maybe this is part of the gift in what's happening in the world. It's like, wait a second. I'm already awesome. Humans are already beautiful and capable of creating beauty on this planet. We already have everything we need on this planet to bring heaven to earth. We don't need to prepare. We don't need to train. We don't need to learn something from the outside, because we have it here now. Now we can look at the opposite, and I know I've felt this for many, many years. Oh man, it's so intense. I promise I won't push it too far just to finish this video if I'm gonna get hurt right now. It's already painful enough. So we could look at the opposite and how that feels, because sometimes we dismiss the reality of the love that's in our hearts and the beauty that we have and the power that we have as human beings. Right now, we have the power to shift the world in a real way. Very quickly, very, very quickly. We have that power. Think of how many beautiful, amazing humans are on this planet. How many geniuses, literal geniuses, beyond Tesla level that we have on this planet. Well, I don't know about beyond Tesla, but yeah, I think there are actually. Right now, many masters on this planet. So that's a real thing. We could look at the opposite. When we're in fear, addictions, disconnection patterns, we feel that. And what does that feel like? It feels like, it doesn't feel good. It feels like, well, you know what it feels like to be in fear and stress and to run away from who you are, and how that can shape our reality and the world. So we can do the opposite. You could feel the love that who you are. Yeah, we all have imperfections and a past and mistakes and all that stuff. And we all have, you could say, karma. But compassion, real compassion, because fear and all this violence in the world and disconnection, this is not our true nature. It's not. So when did it begin? I mean, there are many theories on it. You could say there was genetic manipulation from other beings that messed with the human DNA. And then that's like, where did fear come from even in the first place? Where did all this violence and this stuff come from originally? I'm not talking about 10 years ago or 20 years ago or this lifetime or 100 years ago. I mean, I'm talking about originally, because we are whole, we are complete as we are now. And we've always been. But where did the fear and the violence come into the human energy field? And so I think this is important to explore, because it gives us compassion that maybe it's not our fault, the world that we live in. Yeah, of course we manifested it in a certain degree, but I also believe that we as a humanity are starting to wake up and realize, wait a second, we're all very similar as human beings. But what's up with this other energy that's on the planet? Like, where did it come from? What the heck is this? This fear, this violence, these dark energies. What's that all about? So I think we have to have compassion and realize that, like, it's not our fault. Like, there are huge dark energies that are messing with human society. Like, big ones. Suppressing technologies from humanity, suppressing information, And now the darkness is being revealed. The darkness is being purged from the planet. And greater frequencies of love and of God are coming into the planet. So this is undeniable. It cannot be stopped. The darkness can try to stop it, but because the darkness is not real, that's why we have to continue the compassion, the patience, the presence, and the faith in what is real. And I'm grateful that I'm experiencing so much pain. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Because it's helping me face death. It's helping me be more present. And it's helping me connect with who I am more. Like the truth is, it's like what's real inside of us. I think the dreams in our heart are real. Oh man, this is so painful. This is like, because yeah, I'm positive and happy, but like, now, I mean, it's possible later I could go to the hospital with more pain or seizure or something. I don't know. So that's what it's like in my reality. It's like being present with exactly what's happening, having faith, not projecting into the future, and then at the same time, just being present with whatever comes up. Yeah, so the darkness, I'm grateful that I'm experiencing the pain from past actions, past stress and fears, past out of integrity, thoughts and feelings and everything. And that I get to be present with my own karma, with my own dharma, you could say. By the way, I saw a bumper sticker. It says, "My dogma ran over my karma." Thought that was funny. And I didn't understand what that meant for a long time. And then I realized, oh yeah, it's funny. My karma ran over my dogma and then turned into dharma. So I'm doing my part to transmute the pain into love, creativity, positive energy. Oh yeah, so what I was saying is that your love, like we can only have our own experience, and like God is speaking through us all the time, through our intuition, through our thoughts, through our feelings, through our dreams. So sometimes we dismiss the beauty and the power inside. I know I've done that a lot. But I think now is the time to call upon our gifts and our love and our beauty. Like I said, no more learning, studying. Were you going to go to school for 8 years and then activate the truth of who you are? So we need to do it now. I mean, I'm talking like superpowers, like beyond movies, superpowers. Using your mind, using your heart, using your love. Of course, using your actions, but it's more important the energy. Like, do what brings you joy. Work out. Get into your flow state. Create something beautiful. And in that energy, you have the power to manifest. You have the power to create. You have the power to attract miracles. You have the power to heal. So we can start from that vibration. I call it my unique vibration. And we each have a unique vibration. You don't have to ask anyone who it is. You felt it your whole life when you're doing things that you love, when you are in your element. It's a vibration. You have a unique vibration. When you tap into it, that's where you can create magic. And this is beyond any technology or plant medicine or psychedelic or anything. This is the essence of who you are. That's what I feel in my heart anyway. I feel it in my unique vibration. I feel it in my whole being. I'm lucky I feel it. It's a space before the language came in, before the trauma and fear and disconnection patterns came in. And it's very simple. It's like an innocent space of love. And I guess our job as humans, well, angels in human bodies, is to do our best to bring that vibration into this human form. Pretty simple. And together, again, because the darkness, that's not like, in essence, every human being is beautiful. That's my belief in their core. Now, there might be a lot covering that up, obviously, but we all have that inside. So my prayer is that, oh, wow, intense pain. My prayer is that you can, regardless of what you're going through, you can feel your unique vibration. You can activate it however you want and call in miracles. That's why we're here. That's why this stuff is happening on this planet. Before the light, there can be darkness. Before the sprout, there's the seed in the darkness. Before the birth, contractions. So with that being said, thank you for joining me in the strangest YouTube video ever. And now I am going to release the coffee from my body. And then continue the practices all day long. Now, sometimes the practice means just being in a deep, dark, black hole of pain and humility and presence. Sometimes the practices are literally walking into the kitchen without falling. I haven't fallen, but I'm just saying, let's keep it that way. And then just staying present. It's just a big story. I have the story of glioblastoma and brain cancer and seizures and all that stuff. So it's just a big story. But while I'm in the story, I figure, why not share the energy and the love with other people as best as I can? There's so many limitations in my body and in my life. But with those things I can do, why not add positive energy? Again, starting from the energetic, from our heart, from our mind. Your mind is very powerful, especially when it's connected to your unique vibration. When you're in your flow state, when you're in your element, then the living mind comes through. The living mind is everywhere. You could call that love or God. I call it the living mind. I also call it my unique vibration. I also call it my unique flow state. I also call it my unique life purpose. So, wherever you are, if I could have one prayer for you, it would be that you can feel your unique vibration. You could feel connected with the great unique vibration of the universe, and that you can feel support on all levels, just as you are. With that being said, if you'd like to join me for 3 rounds of the E3 affirmation. Oh man, normally I raise my arm up for part of it to show enthusiasm, but can't do that right now because of the pain and because I can't hold the phone with one hand and lift the other arm up. So with that being said, I am embodied. I am empowered. I am ecstatic. I am embodied. I am empowered. I am ecstatic. One more. Give it all you got. I am embodied. I am empowered. I am ecstatic. Just as I am. Just as the situation is. And may you be as well. E3, from the middle of my heart, wishing you well. and giving you lots of gratitude for being alive on the planet at this time. Thank you to your soul for choosing to be here and for energetically assisting me in my journey as I energetically assist you and as we energetically assist each other. So thanks for joining me, wishing you well, and aloha.